saga begins.
Oh. Does it? The saga. And thus the saga begins. That was crazy. Love that soft music. Oh, I meant to go in options, really. Whatever. Look at that stilted run. I need to keep an eye on the audio this one. I think this might be too quiet. That's too loud. That was too loud. Chill out. Wait for some dialogue to happen. I appreciate that, Visor.
Ryu-san, I'm
Directly.
alright.
Little louder, just a little.
Sensei,
My father?
Because the dialogue was definitely flagging as pretty quiet there on the monitor. Quite an oddly shaped head. Rio. It's Fuku-san.
Fuku-san!
Fuck you, San.
Fuku-san!
Oh, this takes me so back. It's actually quite a tragic opening. Completely undercut by its voice acting. Give me the mirror.
Father! Stay back, Ryo. For the last time, where is the mirror? I've no intention of telling you.
It's all flooding back. Virtua Fighter. Such a classic spin.
Father! Why you
little...
Now then. No matter how often you ask, I'll never tell.
I really wouldn't have it any other way though. It's got to be bad voice acting.
No, don't! Hand over the mirror. Or else, your son. Wait! The mirror, it's buried under the cherry tree. Do you remember Chao Sun Ming? Chao? That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swan. It can't be. You! Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior.
Does Rio finally get to kick this guy's ass in Shenmue 3? Don't tell me.
Father!
It's a rhetorical.
Bendy-sama, we have it.
How is that a mirror? I did always wonder that. What's mirror-like about that? Mirror is presumably like means multiple things, and I'm just being ignorant here. But what is that? It's not a mirror. Keep your friends and loved ones close to you. You'll be fine.
Leaving you alone. What are you saying? Father! Your friends. Keep friends. Those you love close to you. No. Father.
We exaggerated it so far.
No!
Well beyond the reality of it, as all good humour should be. But our memory of that scene was that he was speaking the entire time with his bottom teeth. There was a bit of that, but it's just his bottom teeth aggressively showing the whole time. There was a little bit of that, but not much. Fully exaggerated it. I love it. As should be.
A letter for Hazuki-sensei.
She's so mild. I can't remember her name. Ine-san? I can't really remember. But doesn't Ryo like seriously lose his shit with her at some point? I can't remember. And it feels like so crazy because she is so meek. Some really good music in these games as well. I remember just like this piano motif even is in my mind. Come on in your bed, sweetheart. In your bed. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Police, fire. Doesn't something happen if you try and call the police straight away? Which does make sense. I think I'm going to do that. Landy murdered dad, wore dragon robe, rare fight style, tattoo on his arm. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. I remember how Landy said it was insane. Dad killed a man named, you know what, there's no point in me trying to pronounce any of this. I'll just make an absolute tid out of myself. What happened that day in the dojo? You were there. Right, police is... I was going to say the classic 911, but no, of course it's 110. Me being British, I'm used to it being 999. Alright, I seem to remember spending quite a lot of time here, just looking at stuff. I'm probably going to do that again as soon as I've remembered the buttons, mind. Okay, that's a start. Yeah. I always pick up anything. I always come from above, and you've got to do it like that. Well, every time. Yo, Sir Fiends, how you doing, dude? I hope you're having a good start to 2026. I certainly am. Big shout out for a big friend and an excellent streamer. Yeah, man, you know I was going a little bit nuts at the end of 2025 there. An unplug has been fixing me up, man. Fixing me up big style. I hope you're doing well yourself. Do and I is a good start. It is a good start. It could be worse. I mean, I've been mentioning a couple of times as well that politics is souring things for sure. Like, as well as my personal life is going, it is tough to enjoy that with everything that's going on at the moment. It's kind of completely terrifying. Shenmue main theme. Nice. Nice CPC. I genuinely appreciate that. Can you be our translator for the whole game, or are you highly specialised with Shenmue cassette tapes? So we can do a little first person with L2. Right, let me just get used to the buttons here. What does R2 do? R2 walks. Okay. What does R1 do? Nothing. Triangle takes me to this bullshit. Don't care. Circle and X do nout. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's have a look around then, because there is stuff to look at. A lot of it's pointless, but I do think there's a couple of things that you can find in the house before you even get out there. And here's a nice little thing. I love this game, Surfings. Really love it. I played a big chunk of it. You'll hear me referring to it a few times throughout this stream. I had a legendary time playing this game with my old secondary school friendship group. Absolutely legendary time where we all played it together, about 5 of us, and almost every spoken line in this game became an in-joke with us, pretty much every one. We even did a rap song that incorporated all of them. It meant that much to us. So we had that legendary time, but I didn't actually beat it. I think that was like one of the very last things we did before we all started moving around to university, so I think we just never got around to beating it. But then I did beat it when they did these sort of like remastered PS4 versions or whatever it was they came out on. Did beat it and love it. Loved it all over again, but like, we were playing it almost entirely for comedy, and it's asking for it with the way he's picking everything up, and just everything about the game is funny in the best possible way. I wouldn't have it any other way. But we were playing it for comedy. And when I played it a second time, I was playing it more seriously as an actual game, and really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it on that level. It's a good idea for sure. I appreciate that reminder. I'm going to try and remember that next time I stream this. I'll have to bring up the whole creator dashboard again, which actually I could do. Could do that. Just do want to finish rolling this smoke. Let's check these drawers out and then I'll do that. It's a good idea because, to be honest, I was running out of tags, which is why I put Tom Hot Dog. But if you've played through this game, you know what a legend Tom Hot Dog is. We get our cassette player. I think cassettes are like one of the main collectibles, and then you've got your gacha stuff as well. I do remember there being gacha stuff. And what's that? Don't tell me that's Hip-D Hop. You've got to buy Hip-D Hop, haven't you? It's my favourite cassette. Are you on this one, Cass? I'm going to leave that up while I pop in the creator dashboard. Shenmue. I think these two cassettes are pretty dull, to be fair, but as soon as we get something like Hip-D Hop from the tomato store, this really is all in my absolute brain. We'll be in business. Theme of something. Of Shenmue, apparently. So we've looked in all the drawers, you've made a complete mess out of your bed, Rio, Game Dear. Got something going over here. Now, it is a little bit cumbersome, this, and I haven't played it in a while, so I might be a bit shaky on the controls till I get used to it. It's definitely unique. But I think I do like that about it, and I also like this aspect of slowly searching everything. It loses its novelty after a while, and you do start to be able to focus in on what exactly it is you're looking for. But at the moment, because I haven't played this for a while, I'm enjoying just sort of exploring the Hazuki household, because I do know there's a couple of little gems you can find. I mean, to be fair, I love this shit. Look at this super mega pixelated magazines, boy. And he likes his music there. Who do we think that is? Don't know, I'm getting Jeff Buckley vibes off that. I don't know. It's real cool. It's still mega impressive to me, CPC. I don't know how well you know the work of Carl Pilkington, but I imagine quite well. And I've just been re-listening to some of the old XFM shows. And there's that whole bit about Carl putting on one of his CVs in the languages section. What languages might you have? English, quite good. It's kind of like that with me. Yeah, there was Kurt Cobain vibes there as well, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And I remember enjoying that about the Hazuki household, because I like to live in the past and everything. I think we all know this about me. And this is a sort of warp back to the past in the magazines and the cassette tapes, and there are other bits and pieces as well that make it just feel kind of old in a way that's comfortable to me. Yeah, that's a good point. You know, I don't even know the year that Kurt did that. Now you mention it, I think it might be a little bit later than I think. I always have it placed in the early 90s, but I think it might be more towards the middle. Don't really know, actually. Shenmue, though, we're talking like 99, 2000-ish, aren't we, on the old Dreamcast? So I'd imagine this is post.
Ryo-san, you should still be resting.
I don't know.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
I understand. But you needn't work too hard.
Nice.
Yes.
It was pure guesswork on my part.
By the way,
9999.
I have this for you.
You can't miss a date like that. It's asking for
This
it.
is for today.
Oh yeah. My allowance.
From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Do you know where Folk-san is?
Fukara-san, I believe he's in the dojo.
Really? Thanks.
So I actually really do proper love this game, and in a way I've been holding off on it. I've talked about it a couple of times on the channel over the couple of years I've been seriously streaming, but I've never streamed it. And the reason for that is actually how much I do love it. I really, really love it, and I've been holding off on it a little bit. Yo, background show, thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, I proper love it, because it's on a couple of levels. On the nostalgic level of taking me back to when I first played it with my friends, and we were... I don't even feel like we were laughing at it, because we loved it so much. We weren't laughing at it. It was more of a laughing with it. We just enjoyed it so much, but on that kind of like, listen to this voice acting and some of these silly lines level. And I still love it on that level. It still hits. It's still funny. It's still silly. But that's proper play, where I played through it a second time and completed it on my own without my friends around to help create the ongoing jokes and everything. I really came to appreciate it as a game as well, away from it just being this sort of curate of funniness. It's actually a really great game, and I love Shenmue 2 as well. Love Shenmue 2. Oh, I can 100% understand. Yeah, the controls are really, really awkward. That's exactly what I was referring to earlier on when I said you're gonna have to give me a little bit of a minute on this game as I get used to it. It's probably all the way to the end of the game I'll still be like, oh, wait, it's this, it's that. Because the controls are most definitely really weird, Seraphines, for sure. I think one of the main reasons I pushed through it is because I bought a Dreamcast. I mentioned earlier the only games I had was Shenmue and Jet Set Radio, so I was quite excited to have a Dreamcast. It wasn't all that cheap for me at the time, being about 16 or something, so I was sure as shit gonna play it. I remember when I first played Shenmue being a bit like, oh dear, yeah, this is really weird. But you get used to it. You for sure get used to it pretty quick. Nice. Yeah, it took me the second playthrough to complete it. We didn't complete it at first, background show, but I really loved it when I beat it that first time. And I went immediately on to Shenmue 2 because I got both of them in the package. I don't think I've beat Shenmue 2 yet, but I got really far through it and I really liked it. I think I preferred it in some ways. There was definitely a lot of ways that Shenmue 2 improved upon the formula. Now, we really could be here all day just exploring the Hazuki household. And quite honestly, it's kind of what I want to do. So I might do a bit of exploring, but it depends. If it gets really silly and there truly is nothing happening for a long time, we'll get out of here. But I've just found a torch. I'll take that. I just love the way he holds things. It's brilliant. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, we'll take the flashlight. And since you're new to the channel background show, we've got a background pup in the bottom right on the stream there. That's my dog Daisy clapping away. I may be ignoring her, but I sort of have to be honest. If you spend any amount of time on the stream, you'll come to realise that she's non-stop. She's got that crazy terrier energy, and she is constantly wanting attention. And she gets it, but I do also have to make a certain amount of progress on the game. Otherwise, it would just be the Daisy show. Yeah, I remember there being a lot of discs now you mention it. I'd forgotten about that. I'd forgotten about that aspect of it. Yeah, I remember the case opening up. Because I'm a clumsy bugger, I dropped it. And then the mechanism screwed up, didn't work again. Is 110 right? Being British and it just being 999, I kind of... It's not sticking in my mind.
I don't want the police involved.
Ah, you see. I specifically just wanted to trigger him saying that. That's pretty nice. Yeah, the little baby Daisy show. You want a proper cuddle then? Because you're going pretty hard down there, Daisy. For sure. There's also a redeem to treat her. At any point. You can give her a little treat. Let's pull you up for a proper quick cuddle then. So yeah, my baby Daisy terrier girl, she's about 13 years old, so she's getting on, but you wouldn't know with the amount of energy that she's got. Hey, Daisy. And she's actually an amputee. You can't see at the moment, and I'm not going to lift up too high, but she's missing one of her back legs. It really hasn't changed her life at all. The amount of energy this dog has is truly insane. Yes, pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. But this is just going to keep her activated, to be honest. You want some attention, don't you? But she always does. There you go. Right, where were we? I'm gonna have a little scrabble around the Hazuki household. It is Ryo Hazuki, right? That's what I remember it being. Because he's got like, hasn't he got a Sega Saturn or something like that? He's got like a real old school Sega system. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a Saturn, isn't it? Oh, he's setting it up and everything. Can you game on the Saturn? I don't remember being able to do that. You just get a good look at it. Nice. That's exactly why I want to have a look around. No, I was going to say, I don't remember that at all. I think it's just making sure that you can get a good look at it. Batteries for the flashlight. Maybe some other things as well. C-size batteries, suggesting you can get multiple size batteries. I've got to say, despite having completed this game and having all those memories with my friends years ago, whoops, Daisy. But as Seraphine says, it is clunky controls, so I don't feel too bad about it, actually. Can I move over to the side? I seem to remember there being a way where I could switch over straight to the next drawer. Oh, like that, gotcha. Yeah, I don't really remember all that much about this game, besides a lot of the funnier lines. And sailors. I remember a lot about sailors. I can't really remember, but I think they did fix some elements of the controls for the this PlayStation version. Just trying to get the lay of this strange house in my mind. What is that? That looked like mouldy bread. I know it was just clothes or sheets or something, but for a second there it looked like mouldy bread. I'm promising you, there's stuff worth seeing around here, like the Sega Saturn. Don't think there's going to be anything here, actually, so I'm going to check these 4 drawers out and then just back out. Yeah, even Rio wants nothing to do with that. He closes the drawer immediately. I didn't tell him to do that. It's quite good, actually. But I have got, like, the vaguest of vague memories of stuff I can find around the Hazuki household right here. I know there's like a shrine, some kind of shrine around here somewhere that you can like interact with or pray to or something. I don't think it makes any difference, but it's a game of details, so why not take a look at some of these details. Of course we're in the kitchen, so this is gonna have loads of food around and stuff. Don't really care about that.
Ine-san,
Yo-san,
you must be tired. Perhaps you should rest.
I'm fine. If I don't keep busy, I'll get depressed, you know.
You
That's
already
just
sound
like you,
depressed.
Ine-san. Well, just don't overwork yourself.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, Daisy.
See you.
See you. Oh, it's so meek. So, the story I remember, it's so long ago that I read it, so I don't know how true it is, but I think it's the case. I think it's the case. Now, the reason why the voice acting is so poor in this otherwise extremely detailed and very well-made game that had a huge budget is because of how much they spent on everything else. And they were left with a very small budget. And as a result, they just used some local people, and I think in a lot of cases people who hadn't even had voice acting experiences maybe didn't even know the language that they were speaking for the role. So I think that's part of the reason why the voice acting is so poor. But as I say, I wouldn't change it for the world, and I sincerely hope that it's still the case in Shenmue 3, which I haven't played yet. Can't wait to, though. Want to finish Shenmue 2 first, of course.
I will get them, Father.
Yeah, again, surely this makes no difference to the game in any way, but it's just a detail. It's a game of details, for sure. It's a slow game that concentrates on details, and I'm cool with that. Especially, you know what, actually, it's quite a nice, like, little counterpoint to Bully. Because we were rocking through that. That goes at a pace, that game. Give me these matches. That is such an extreme way to pick up a tiny box of matches. That is real small. That is real small. She's insatiable. She's insatiable. She's my baby girl. I'll give you a brief version of the Daisy origin story, because most people who hang out in this channel know the Daisy origin story well, I imagine. But Daisy was a stray that I found on the street. She's such a baby girl. I've had her for years now. I found her when the vets estimate she was 2 to 3 years old. But she was sadly the victim of very bad owners, let's put it like that. She'd gone through a really rough time and was left on the streets. And I like to think we've turned each other's lives around. She's had a huge effect on me, taught me a lot about responsibility and discipline, not to mention just the pure companionship of having a girl like her. Because she is so good, she's so clever as well. But without tooting my horn too much, she adores me. She just adores me because she came from that difficult background, and I'm not like that, obviously. And also, I think what had a lot to do with it, Daisy, is the very first time you came to live with me, I didn't have dog food yet, because you came a little bit earlier than we thought you would. from the dog pound, and my girlfriend hadn't yet gotten food for her. So in lieu of being able to give her dog food on her first visit to the house, I gave her a bowl full of real top-notch, like proper butcher's sausages. Real good shit. In gravy. And I don't think you've ever looked back, have you, Daisy? You kind of knew that you was in your forever home from that point. And yeah, she stares me out. She stares me out because she does love me. And it means a lot to me. I love you too, baby. Do you want a treat? You've already had a couple today, so I think I'll give you a half of one. Also, there is a timer on here, so we should probably pause it during these moments where I'm rambling a little bit. Well, thank you for listening. I appreciate you joining us today. And I'm a big dog guy myself. She's my second dog. And I'd have another. I'd have another for sure, but it's kind of weird and perverse to think about that when you're already with your dog. Besides, I think I'll have a dog break next. I'm going to get a guinea pig, I think. I had a guinea pig before Daisy. Douglas, he was called. I loved that guy. Loved that guy. I want another guinea pig. Now, I know that you're supposed to have multiple guinea pigs. You're not supposed to have a guinea pig on their own. Unless they're the runt of the litter and have been completely and utterly rejected by the rest of their family, as was the case with Douglas. Would hope to maybe find that again, because I liked having one lone mixed up guinea pig. He was such a good boy. Green, how are you doing, mate? Fantastic to see you. I hope that 2026 is starting out well for you, my friend. Perfect time for a cutscene so I can shout you out, my buddy.
Dear Ryo, those who follow the path of a warrior must be ready to die. In
Klingon.
order to stand by their convictions. Live for one's convictions. Die for one's convictions. That is how I lived my life. Ryo, it is up to you.
What did you get?
Discover your path.
I know that. I do it myself anytime I go into town.
And
Nice.
follow it through.
I'm paid on Tuesday next week.
That Landy was coming.
And I'm hoping to get the USS Enterprise immediately. Thank you very much. What did you get? Good stuff. I'm still going on the same crappy 4 to 5 year old phone. I'm lucky it works, to be honest. I should really back stuff up on it, because everything's got 2-factor authentication now, so I'd be totally screwed if my phone died.
Huh. What's this key for?
Ah. So it is worth checking out the Hazuki household.
A key? But to what?
A key? You already knew that, and yet you acted with surprise. A new mysterious key.
This may come in handy.
Oh, awesome. That sounds great. I didn't even know that they did Lego of that, but obviously I know the Pixar lamp very, very well. And I know Lego very, very well, so I can imagine it. That sounds like a great set. I'd had that myself. Is this your first time seeing this game, Green? This is genuinely one of my favourite games of all. Oh, he's got a Go ban! He plays Go! Nice! Oh, I love it. This is genuinely one of my favourite games of all time, because it's genuinely a great game, right? Genuinely a really good game in its own right. But they scrimped on the budget of voice actors, is one of the well-known things about it, and the voice acting is hilariously bad throughout. It's well known for it. So it's both a really good game and also just a right daft laugh at the same time. I love this game. No worries, no rush. Looking forward to seeing it though when you do get time. And is that the bathroom? I think that's the bathroom. Just trying to remember the layout of this house. I think I've pretty much checked everything out now. It's 2 p.m. So we've wasted a lot of the day, but let's get out there and see what we find. Get out of the way, Ine-san! I know you're meek, but I need to move. Thank you. Daisy's gone for a little mission. Actually, what's in here? It's just shoes, isn't it? Just choosies. Super mega detailed, this game, Green, is one of the things about it. Right, so we maybe want to go and say hello to Fuku-san, and that is his name, in the dojo. Quick look around the garden though. I don't think there's anything I can interact with here. I'm just going straight away and say hello to Fuku-san. It's really quite nice though. Yeah, the carp are a nice touch. This was a really, like, super next generation thing at its time. The graphics of this game and the way it looks and the level of detail of it was super next gen. The voice acting not so much, but again I find it so very charming about it, and it actually ends up being a positive towards the game. I feel like if they had like real top level voice acting talent for this, it would have been a fair amount more boring.
Keep your balance. That's right.
Big Dreamcast game, this, Green.
Now listen. Tighten up your abdomen. Straighten
Cool.
up.
Not a
Find
series I know very
yourself
well, but
balance.
I'd like to play it.
Yes. Like that.
I've got a fondness for all the old school Disney, 100%, and I love Final Fantasy.
Yes. Good.
I played the first one very briefly, and did enjoy it. I was surprised to find it was an action RPG. I didn't know that about it, but knowing that going in, I'd be cool with it. And there are like little secret things to interact with all over the place here, so I am trying to keep my eye out. And also remember, because I've played this before. My memories are very fuzzy indeed.
Ryo-san, is everything okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man.
Oh, that man.
Yeah, that man, Batman.
The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about?
Those eyes, so
Landy
intense.
demanded the mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo.
The black suits? Catch the names?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere.
I see. Thanks, Fuku-san.
Fuku-san's such a bitch.
If
He
you
really
remember
is.
anything at all, be sure to tell me.
Ryo-san, why? What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Ryo-san,
Rio.
where are you going? You're not going after them. Please don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei.
They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge. I need to do this. For my father.
Boop. Doesn't that mean you've got a journal entry? Let's have a little look here. Ask around to see if anyone saw men wearing black that day. And he actually wrote down, I'll get revenge for my father. With a double exclamation mark and everything. Should go to the dojo. We've spoken to Fuck You, San. We've also got a mysterious key. Let me have a look around the dojo. God damn it. And show it respect. That's right. Show the dojo respect. Splinter taught me that. Principles cannot be expressed only by words. Perhaps so. It's quite a thoughtful game as well. What you doing?
Huh? What could this be?
Just put it straight back. What's that completely unusual thing? I don't care. He won't even give me the option to do it again. Do it again. Huh? That's cool. Oh, there's another line here. I think I can get him to say it in here. That became really big with my friendship group. There's nothing unusual about this. Which might sound like an innocuous
What's this
quote.
slot for?
But it's hilarious when he says it about something that's definitively unusual, which he does do a few times. There's nothing unusual about this. I think he says it about the candle.
There's nothing unusual about this.
I love it. Let me in. Let me in. That's clearly for the key I've just found, isn't it? How did I open up my inventory before? I still don't know the buttons, people. You're gonna have to bear with me. Key. Lock. Use. Nice.
Yeah, it opened.
Yeah.
This sword, it has...
Sword. It has what? What does it have? Don't leave me in this level of anticipation, man. Come on. What does it have? Oh, okay. Get in the slot, boy. Rio, what are you doing? Oh, he's just having a bit of a slash about.
Why does this sword have no handguard?
Get in the slot. I hope my neighbours didn't overhear
Why is that here?
Put the sword in
What's
it,
this
Rio.
slot for?
Put the sword in it, Rio. Put the fucking sword in it, man. Oh yeah, just go for another slash bout. You're such a silly boy. See, this comes back to the controls
Was Father
that
trying to hide this sword on purpose?
Sir Fiend's mentioned. Yeah, it is faux show clunky. Clinky? Clunky. But I'd swear to God, as someone who
This
has...
doesn't look like some crack. Should I put something in here?
It's worth it, was what I was trying to say before he just said that. Put something in there, Rio. Come on, we're way ahead of you.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, now what? Is that literally it?
There's nothing unusual about this.
There is something unusual about this, Rio. That's completely and utterly unusual. So there was another slot here. What was that for? He's only going to show it for a quick snapshot, isn't he?
What could it be for?
Yeah. Some kind of artifact. I do vaguely remember getting an artifact of that shape, so you clearly need both before whatever's behind here opens
There's
up.
nothing unusual about this.
It's absolutely unusual, Rio. It's anomalous. I know something else that's anomalous as well, which is largely grey, white, brown. It's rather small. It's of the canine persuasion. You are deeply anomalous, Daisy. Always have been, always will be. And I actually think she might need to go round. So I was going to take it up till 7:30 today. But I think I'm going to take it up till 7 instead, which is 40 minutes time. Thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate that. And you're welcome. You are always welcome. Hope the stream goes well, my friend. Hope the stream goes well. If I get some time tonight, I might drop in. I'd be more than happy to. But I've got some music I want to work on tonight as well. I've got a few projects, irons in the fire that I mentioned earlier on. I'm looking forward to getting some of them out there, actually. The first one of them might be out in a week or two. But we shall see. I'm trying something really new with it. It's already getting relatively late, so gonna have to make sure we go home to bed and everything. Who are you?
Noriko,
Noriko.
What's up?
What's up?
about that day.
That day? The day of the incident. I heard about it from Nozomi. It must be hard for you.
No, I'm fine. Did you see any men wearing black suits that day?
No, I didn't. What about them?
It's nothing, really.
No. And part of what's so funny about it is that the voice actors like clearly don't have any humor about it. There's no irony. These lines weren't bad intentionally in any way. They didn't see the humor in them. It's like kind of like innocent.
Yo.
Hey, bro.
I want to ask you something.
Yeah? What is it?
That day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
That day? No, I didn't see them.
I didn't see them. It's almost alien. Some of the pronunciation is so strange.
Any idea of who may have seen them?
How about Mishima-san or Kondo-san? Those women just might know something. You know, they're always near the payphone in Sakuragaoka. Standing there chatting and gossiping all day.
Yeah.
Maybe they know and are chatting about
That's
it now.
a one-legged dog
I'll ask
sat
them.
on her ass.
Thanks.
If you look down at the daisy cam, that is a one-legged dog, missing a leg at the back, mind, who just sat herself up on her ass and was able to do a little bit of applause for the voice acting in this game. You are a good girl, aren't you, baby? You are a good girl. Yes, you are. So, sad as I am to say it, because I've actually had a proper lovely stream today, and I could easily go for another hour and 10 minutes, easily. I think I'm going to have to sort this pop out. I suppose what I could do is take a round briefly. It would only take 5 minutes, and then still be back for another hour or so. Potentially. But I don't really want to end this early. I've been looking forward to this. So, might chat around a little bit longer.
Hey,
Pop her around the car park quickly.
What are you doing?
nothing really.
These kids are demented. I remember these kids. Terrifying. But one of you remembers something, right?
Hi.
Hey, mister! Wanna play with me?
No.
Sorry, maybe later, okay?
In fact, no, that requires one of these. If we're going to give such a strong no.
No!
Absolutely not. Where's that cat, anyway? Don't let Daisy see it. There's a little cat around here. Whoa. What's this? Oh, here we go. This is the little kitten. It's actually adorable.
Hey, Joe!
Hi, Megumi. You got a kitten in there?
You can feed it like little bits of fish and stuff. I think you can name it.
Sure.
Okay, then I'll show you.
Yeah, I love the little cat. You can kind of like, you
Is this
interact with
your
it throughout the game.
But this kitty, see? She's all alone.
All alone?
Yep. See, the other day, when it rained, a car ran over her mommy.
Jesus, this is dark.
My big sister saw it. She said it was a big black car.
Well, that's a clue.
A black car.
Yeah, and she said it was really scary. And then me and Sis, we buried the mommy cat. And so now I can be the kitty's mommy.
How old are you?
But
Maximum
Mommy
4.
says we can't keep the kitten at home.
And you're burying a cat.
So you going to keep her here?
Yeah, everybody's helping out too. Like Kota, Yasuo, and Kaio.
I see.
Why is she like the best voice actor yet?
Kitty don't look so good. Think she's hungry?
Wait a second.
Someone's conveniently left some food. Right here. Dried fish or fried tofu? Come on now. It's a kitten. Give it the fish all day. I think it does get a bit picky though. And you've got to like, or you don't have to, but you can feed it a little bit every day.
Do this, so it's easier to eat.
I think it gets to the point where it gets fed up with fish and you do have to give it some tofu. I can't really remember. She, not it.
She's so tiny, but already an orphan.
It's so sad. Yamagishi-san almost got ran over too.
Yamagishi-san?
Yeah, the car was going so fast, he got shocked.
Yeah, it gets
and
picky. I
fell.
thought it did.
And hurt his backside, so now he stays home
Backside,
all
I
day.
remember that.
When I go to the candy shop,
Yeah,
I
it's
always
genuinely.
stop by to visit him.
As daft as it is and laughable as a lot of the voice
it's
acting,
close by there.
it can still hit on some
Megumi,
emotional
you need to be
levels.
careful around cars too.
But then an animal's always going to get me.
Well, I've got to go now.
Well, don't be so.
We gotta think of a name for
Don't
the
be so
kitty.
flashy. Yeah, we need a name, and you can pet it as well.
Well, when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
You promise?
Copping out for.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
She's just gotta stay and stare at it. Okay. Right, so we got clues there for sure, but we can't interact with this cat. We can pet it. I want to pet it. Can you pet the cat? You certainly can. So I want to know how much of the budget went on the cat. So don't just go straight in with a pet. Give it some warning. Call it.
Are you cold?
Are you cold?
Hey, see you soon.
Hey, see you soon.
You're still so tiny.
So I don't know, just like, there's not even any narrative here, but just, yeah, this scenario tugs at my heartstrings.
You're still so tiny.
Yeah, speaking of tiny. Right, so I don't love having to do this, I really don't, but I'm gonna throw a tune on for like 4 minutes while I take Daisy around the car park, because the only other option right now is to end the stream. And there's another hour, there's totally another solid hour at least before I have to go off for a premiere that's happening on my YouTube channel, so I don't really want to end right now, so I'm just going to take 5 minutes to take her around the car park. She clearly needs the toilet, and yeah, and then I'll be right back. I really won't be too long. I'll just leave some random music on. See you soon. Okay, let's get to it. Oh, it's not that late. It's definitely got a bit dark. But I reckon we can get to the next area and take a little look-see. Might be able to get another clue. Does time pause when we look at our journal? Considering the clock's still in the top right, no, I don't think it does. I think I can still see, yeah, that minute hand is fully moving. Need to visit Yamagishi-san. What else is going on? Yamagishi-san almost got hit by the black car. Oh, it's definitely dark. Is there anyone hanging around? So, whoa, what was that? Who are you? Oh, I saw a girl walking here, I swear to God. Don't tell me there's ghosts in Shenmue. Who are you?
Sumiya-san.
Sumiya-san.
Hi, Ryo.
On the day of the incident, did you see some men in black suits?
In black suits? No, I didn't. But I did see a cat, though.
You mean a black cat?
Yes, it was run over by a car. A kitten was crying nearby. I also saw little Megumi
That had no
crying
effect on
with
you,
it.
did it?
I see.
I just totally washed over Sumiya-san.
Was there anything else unusual about that day?
Now that you mention it, Yamagishi-san took a terrible spill at the corner by the park. He was trying to dodge a speeding car. Looked as if he hurt his back. I think it was the same car that hit the cat. It must have been going really fast.
So, that's what happened.
This game has got such a vibe. Such a vibe. I mean, not only does it very literally take you back to a time that was like pre-internet the way we know it today, because you're playing in that world. It takes me back to that world as well, because when I was playing it for the first time, the internet wasn't the way it was today. So as a result, the world wasn't the way it is today. And everything just felt sort of pokier and warmer and cozier. You were more in touch with your surrounding. In a way, back then. Definitely. And yeah, this game is really hitting that whole vibe. I didn't really expect it to be that much of a vibe.
Are you alright?
I'm just fine and dandy.
Are you sure?
I'm okay.
He sounds great.
All right, son?
Who, me?
What? Something worrying you?
I'm looking for someone.
Daytime's the time to look for people. Ain't no one around at night.
You know, that's a good point.
Yep.
So he's drunk, but I mean, fair enough. I just felt like it was still a little early to go back. That I might be able to speak to some people around the bars and stuff like that, but whatever, yeah, you got a point. We'll get a fresh day. We'll get a fresh day here. I want some of whatever he's having. He was sauced. Yeah, 1986, yeah. It's pretty much before any kind of internet. Let alone internet the way it is today. But still, I remember being about 15 years old playing this, so that would have been about 2005, maybe even a little earlier. And of course we had the internet then, and in fact the internet was in full swing. Not like exactly as we have it today, but like the internet was definitely a part of society, big time, by 2005. I'm not saying that, but it wasn't like it is today. Social media was pokey. We weren't attached to it. Were smartphones quite a thing by 2005? I mean, I think they were maybe just beginning to be, but again, not of any real use. Apps like we know today. Just takes me back to that time of being a bit more in touch with things. Yo, Ine-san, what's your issue?
Ine-san.
Ryo-san, you mustn't be reckless. It won't change anything. I don't wish to scold you, but I will say what I have to say.
Ine-san. I understand.
Oh, Rio's more understanding than me. I thought she was taking a bit of an attitude there, Rio, and I wouldn't take that in your own home. No less. This is your room, isn't it? Save, yeah. Screw the settings. Everything seems fine. I don't need to look in the settings. I love that little melody. Wait, how do we do a sleepy? Do we need to focus in on the pillow? I think. Maybe? The alarm clock? Is it too early to sleep? Yeah, it might actually be too early to sleep. Again, this is one of the reasons why I didn't really want to come back this early. But yeah, no, it's giving me that option now. We can also do training. No? I remember the fighting being awkward and being able to sort of just pull through. It becomes a bit more of a part of things in Shenmue 2, I think. I think they might have refined it a bit. Not much. It's Shenmue we're talking about here. Let's go and find Yamagishi-san.
Ine-san is always there for me.
I'm loving it immediately. I love this goddamn game so much. But I don't play it all that much because it is so slow. It's got this crazy glacial pace. Kitty! You can't focus in and pet this kitty. So already straight away you get kind of into the rhythm of it. Bit of QTE is there. You can easily get a football right in the face. Yeah. And I usually do because I'm not prepared.
Okay, Kota. Oops.
Gotcha! Yeah, if you don't get that, it gets you right in the
Are
face.
you okay?
Yeah, but be careful when playing in the road.
Okay. Wait up, Yasuo. Wait for me.
And does that make all these kids lose maximum respect for Rio if you take the ball right in the face? It wouldn't me. So there's all these doors here, and you can do all this stuff. Come up here, you can knock on the doors. But no one's ever in. Ever.
Perhaps they're out?
And he gives up immediately. He always, he knocks and then straight away goes, nobody home. He never checks. But it is the game's way of saying, yeah, move on from here. You can come all the way up here and interact with all these doors, but there's, never anybody in them until you get some specific information that says, go to this house. And then it works.
I don't think anybody's in.
But the first time you play this game, or at least I've got pretty strong memories of playing this for the first time, being like, oh my god, wow. And I guess you're a bit younger, maybe a bit stupider, so you don't come to that realization of, yeah, but it's not gonna really be that detailed. Most of the doors are gonna have nobody behind them until it needs to have somebody behind them, and you've got the information to go straight there. So you do go around checking doors, and it feels really cool. There might be one or two places that surprise you if you do that, maybe, just maybe. Feed the goddamn cat. I think I need to go up to the shrine again, or whatever it is. I don't know if this makes any difference. Oh no, there's nothing, but you can buy stuff. I do remember you can buy stuff to bring to the cat. Is that a dog as well? A little pupster. Yo! A little wag-wag. Oh, hello, Rio.
Oh, hello, Ryo.
Brilliant.
Kondo-san, the day of the incident, did you see any men in black suits?
The day of the incident? You mean the day it thundered, right? I didn't see them.
I see. Did anything unusual happen around here that day?
Not that I'm aware of.
She's one of my
But
favorites.
you know, Sumiya-san knows about everything that goes on around here. It'd be good if you tried asking Sumiya-san.
I see.
Way ahead of you. We spoke to Sumiya-san last night. Who are you?
Mishima-san.
Oh, hello, Ryo.
Now, when I was younger, we all thought she was the funniest. Oh, hello, Rio. But I think her understated version of it might be funnier to me now, over so many years. Oh, hello, Rio.
Mishima-san, that day of the incident, did you see some men dressed in black suits?
Black suits? No, I didn't see them.
Well, did you happen to notice anything unusual?
Oh, nothing worth mentioning.
I'm looking for anything at all. Is there anything you remember?
I'm sorry, Ryo. The weather was awful, so I stayed inside all day. Did you ask
All day.
Sumiya-san? She knows about everything that occurs in this neighborhood.
Is that so?
These are the Sumiya-san cheerleaders right here. Crying out loud. It's so charming. It's so charming. It's like they've been like they're not even voiced by humans. It's like they're voiced by aliens. It's so strange.
Excuse me.
Oh, no. I just can't now. I'm not in the mood to talk now.
Really? Can you? Is it just as simple as just saying that to people? Because that's a great out. I'd love to use that myself. This guy's not having a good day.
Excuse me.
What?
He doesn't have a clue.
Did you see any men wearing black suits around here? On that day it snowed.
No, I didn't see them. I wasn't here the day it snowed.
I see.
You had useless written all over you, to be honest. That's probably what your hat, that writing on your hat translates to. Useless. Get out of here. Well, I don't see how talking to Sumiya-san's gonna help. We've already spoken to Sumiya-san. So she'll have given any of that information that we needed last night. Isn't there a little park around here? It's so easy to miss if you don't know the game. I can't remember, man. There is a little park around here somewhere with a little swing set. I love the ambient music as well.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What's this nameplate say?
It says Tajima.
Does it? I'm trying to find the Yamamoto's house, but see, my eyesight is bad, so...
Don't worry. I'll look for it. Wait for me in that park up ahead.
You're so kind. Thank you so much.
Find the Yamamoto house. Riveting. But I kind of love it. I love that kind of just chill. Check out the neighborhood quest. An elderly lady's looking for the Yamamoto house in Sakuragaoka. Don't even try, man. Don't even try. Alright, well, let's find it then. Yamamoto? I seem to remember it being this away. Might be wrong about that. Akasaka. Isn't that the main villains in Cyberpunk? There's Arasaka or something like that. Mitsui? Their houses down here. Hi, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Come here.
Oh, hey there.
Alright, see you later, Cardigan. Who are you on the moped? Can we talk? Alright, fine. This ain't GTA. No hijacking today. Damn, Rio! Doing a little dance in the street here. I just want to see... Name. Hondo. Useless. Righty. I was in danger there of forgetting what I'm even looking for now. Yamamoto, right? Ah, there we go.
Yamamoto. That's it. Guess I'll go get that lady.
It's just the whole game really charms me. I'm not sure I could put my finger on it.
Thank you so very much.
There's so many individual things I could point to, but maybe it really is just all of those things coming together, but I feel like there's this underlying charm.
Thank you for taking the time to help
beyond
me,
all of
young
them.
man.
I have to go now.
There are so few helpful young people these days.
Rio is such a sanctimonious prick. I've got to be honest about it. He fucking feels great about that. Good deed done for the day. Is this how young couples spend their day in 1989? She looks absolutely fed up of his bullshit. Yeah, she's had enough.
Mayumi.
Hey, Rio. What's up?
Hey.
I hear you've been having a rough time. Feel free to talk about anything at all, okay?
Thanks.
That's empty. You don't mean that. That's empty. As soon as I open up, I'll never hear from you again. Who are you?
Yuji. Yo.
Ryo, leave me alone.
Did you see some men dressed in black suits on the day of that incident? They were wearing sunglasses too. On the day when it snowed, do you remember?
No, I don't.
I see.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
And everyone seems kind of faintly terrified of Ryo, and I can totally understand why. His eyes are crazy intense. Crazy intense. If he was interrogating me about anything, I'd tell him anything he wants to know. The man is frightening. There's something Twin Peaksy about it, and I'm not just saying that because I just got a shot of, like, woodland. I'm really not. Like, if we turn around here... There's something Twin Peaksy about it, and I don't just mean that, although that does play a part. The music as well, just these held ambient chords, synth chords. The small town nature, rocked by a murder. I don't want any coke. Do I want any gacha? Yeah, give me a gacha. Each.
Toy capsules. 100 yen each, huh? I should buy one.
I think that's what stopped me on Shenmue 2, because I platinum trophied this, and I was hoping to platinum trophy Shenmue 2 as well. I think I... Hey! You need to get all the gacha. Nice. Get smoky. That is a poor toy. What is wrong with his hand? Is anybody's hand like that? That's actually enough to make me look at my own hand. I never really do. Actually surprisingly accurate. But it looks so uncanny and weird. And he slowly drags it in as well. I want to live the Ryo life.
I should try again.
Should try again, you reckon? Alright, if that's your attitude. I wasn't going to, but... That was weak. That was shit. When you see a picture of Sonic, you know you could get something cool. Yeah, totally.
This is cool.
Damn right. Damn right it's cool. Love that kind of shit. Give that to me. We'll take Knuckles right away.
I should try again.
No, you're alright. Quit while you're ahead.
Changed my mind.
Yeah. We want to go to the Virtua Fighter one anyway.
100 yen each. Maybe just one.
Maybe just one. We'll see. If we get another, like, weight, 16-ton weight. I want a character. Who's this guy? Not that
I know this.
I know this. I don't even know Virtua Fighter, but he's definitely a guy. That's definitely a guy. We'll take him. Jeffrey. It's Jeffrey. It's Jeffrey 2, no less.
I should try again.
No. I'm happy with Jeffrey. Got Jeffrey and Knuckles.
Not today.
I don't even think he displays them in his bedroom. It'd be cool if he did. I can't remember. Hi. Whoa. Music is cool. Taking a look around, because this is how the shop works. I think you have to... It doesn't come up with like a list you can choose from. I think you have to choose individually the things around the store. You have to find them. A little bit like Red Dead Redemption 2, but like at least you can go through the catalogue in Red Dead Redemption 2. Squid legs, chocolate, potato chips, caramel. I don't really know why you'd want any of this, to be honest. There's some stuff you can get for the cat. And isn't that the whole meme? I don't even know. You guys know how out of touch I am. But isn't that the whole cat can have a little salami or something meme? I'm so out of touch. Maybe we should try the salami on the cat. Maybe it can have a little salami. I'm trying to remain contemporary, alright? I'm trying. You know, water guns, fireworks, and like little model planes and toy guns. This is good shit. This is good shit right here. Did you see a black car though?
Excuse me.
What is it, baby boy do?
She's so creepy. I forgot about this one. Baby boy, oh.
The day of that incident, did you see any men dressed in black suits?
I don't have the time to fool with looking at men.
I see.
You just come out the closet.
Did anything unusual happen that day?
You again. With me, every day it's the same old routine.
I see.
Use your head, baby boy do.
Yes.
She's had enough. She's fully had enough. I kind of like her little shop though. She's a strange local figure. What are you guys up to? What do kids of 1989 get up to? You're literally just stood there. Oh, little squat. Your mate's at least like dancing? Yeah. Oh, check it out. Yeah. What are you doing? You're literally just stood there. My dog's more active than you. You're actively telling your friend to calm down, and he's not listening. He's dropping it, and then he's raising it. What do you know, kid?
Hey.
Hey, mister! Let's play soccer!
Some other time, okay? Hi.
Hi, mister! You want to wrestle?
Some other time, okay?
No other time. Never. Soccer, maybe. No wrestling.
Now, Yuki. Yo!
Can you not turn your neck?
Got a sec?
Sure. Hey, is everything okay?
I said,
yeah, but hey, on that day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
Black suits? No, I sure didn't.
I see.
For what it's worth, like, the game's sort of as glacial paced as you want it to be, and I want it to be glacial paced, so
Any
I'm
idea who
happy
might know
just
about
chilling
those
with
men in
it. But
black
you can
suits?
speed it a bit more than this, should you wish
Maybe
to.
Sakuragaoka Gossip Gaggle might know something. You know how they're always yakking over near the payphone. Try asking them.
Good idea.
Yeah, they told me to see Sumiya-san. Sumiya-san told me to see Yamagishi-san. That's how it works, baby. I get it. Let's delve deeper.
I really should talk to Yamagishi-san at least once.
Who the fuck is Yamagishi-san then? It ain't you kids. We can't go this way, I assume, because we couldn't go the other way. Oh!
I haven't talked to Yamagishi-san yet.
I got excited. Fuck is Yamagishi-san then? Maybe I've got to find his house, but I've got no memories of having to do that at this early stage of the game. So I'm just trying to remember where they could potentially be so I could just run straight to them. It's an old guy. It's an old guy. And I've actually got memories of him just sort of hanging around the place somewhere. Maybe go back over here. Settle down, Daisy, because I'm not going to be much longer. Not going to be much longer. About another half an hour or so. And then at 8 PM, there is a premiere on my YouTube channel. Should you wish to come and join me for it. I'm premiering something every single weekday on my channel. But yes, then you'll be getting big time cuddles, don't you worry about that, sweetheart. Maybe I should speak to Sumiya-san again, and maybe she'll straight up tell me where he is, or it'll trigger him appearing.
Ichiro. Hey, bro. I want to ask you something.
Yeah? What is it?
That day, did you see...
That day? No, I didn't.
I see.
Yeah, we've already asked you that.
See ya.
I know exactly who I need to find. I need to find Yamagishi-san. But as I say, I swear to God, it's not a matter of like going to a house at this point, because usually if you need to go and visit someone at their house, it gives you the address straight up in the journal. And you can go straight to the address. I guess I will take a look at some of these nameplates just to make sure. Otherwise, I genuinely don't know where he is, and I've completed this game. I know I'm looking for is an old guy, and he says something funny about having fell on his butt. I can't for the life of me remember where he is. Okay, Ivysaur, let's see where this is going. Let's see where this is going. I'm intrigued. As I say, yeah, I know what I'm looking for. I just don't know exactly where he is. I was just going to run to the next area, hoping he was going to be there. But it might be a case of having to knock on a door. Point. Oh, I gotcha. Excuse me. I'm looking for a place where Twitch viewers hang out. No, that's excellent. You've probably noticed that I've got sailors as a tag then. How can you not? I've beat this game before, ages ago, but it was ages ago and I don't remember it, so I'm being a bit blunderful. Do you know where Yamagishi-san is?
Sumiya-san.
Well, right at the start of the game.
Hi, yo.
I know I'm looking for that old guy who's hurt his butt.
On the day of the incident, did you...
In black suit?
You mean in black...
Yes, I also
We've had
saw
this
little
conversation.
I see. Well,
we know what
I've
we're
got to
looking
go.
for. He won't let me move to the next area, and I can't find any more NPCs in the area. I know he is, as I say, he's an old guy who's fell on his arse. Where is he? Righto. Well, there's one right there. Hello, thank you so much for joining us, both Ivysaur and McGurk. Oh, yeah, right you are. I remember now. Oh, yeah, right you are. This guy was just hiding right behind the fence.
Yamagishi-san.
There he is.
Oh, it's you now.
Assume you two know each other.
How is your back?
Yes, it's much better. But how did you know?
I heard from someone in the neighborhood.
No, actually, it's my third.
I
just forgot that he was here. I haven't played it in ages.
Megumi or
I haven't played it in a long time.
Who told you? That driver was insane.
But I never beat Shenmue 2. I got like halfway or maybe just over halfway. Shenmue. It's nice to see that. I haven't seen that in a long time. A little bit of Dougie from Twin Peaks. I got about halfway through Shenmue 2 and I'm replaying this partly to get back to Shenmue 2. Then I really want to play Shenmue 3, which I've never played. I'm quite excited for it because I think I'm one of the people who will actually like it.
Could you tell me about what happened with that car?
Sure. This black car came
That's a great Twin Peaks reference. That's so good.
Sakuragaoka Park and went towards Dubuita.
A black car.
That's the info.
Did you see the license plate number?
Maybe.
I haven't seen Sarah Streets, so
snow. And to make matters worse, I fell over.
Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. We do anonymous follows
I'm glad
here.
to hear you're okay.
I genuinely don't know which of you that is, so I'll just say thank you. I'll find out after the stream. Really appreciate that, though. Very much so. You gave 3 a few plays before installing a mod, right? A bit grindy. Okay, right. We'll have to see. And I appreciate the lack of spoilers as well, because I'm really looking forward to 3, actually. I've been holding off on it for a while. Yeah, now we can go over here. We've still got plenty of time in the day. Big Twin Peaks fan. In fact, big David Lynch fan in general. But yeah, I'm a huge Twin Peaks fan. And love Shenmue. Love, love, love it. I've actually got a big nostalgic connection to it. And I'm going to be playing the second as well. And as I say, the third. You're on your first playthrough. And besides the grind, how are you finding it? I know a lot of criticisms towards it was that it seemed like no game development had happened in the time between Shenmue and Shenmue 3. Like it's just a really old school game. I'm kind of cool with that myself. I kind of don't really want it to modernize all that much.
Mayumi.
Hey, Rio. What's up?
We also have my pup Daisy down here. If you see her wiggling around and clapping around, she's a baby terrier and there is absolutely no satiating this girl. She always wants attention, always wants love. We're coming up on the end of the stream, probably be about another half an hour or so, and she sort of senses that. She does know that, and she knows she's going to get big time cuddles in about half an hour's time. So she's wiggling away in the bottom right over here.
It's about the day of the incident. You saw the black car hit the cat, didn't you?
How did you know that?
Megumi told me.
That little chatterbox. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, we got a pup
That's all
cam.
she talks about lately is that kitten.
That's alright.
Hidden in the bottom right over here, my little baby Daisy.
Can you tell me about the black car?
About the car, not the cat?
Right.
Sorry, but all I can remember is that the car was black.
I see.
Useless, basically. What, as in the British Broadcasting Corporation? Because I can certainly tell you about that. The other kind, I ain't quite so well versed on. Oh, the big black car? Yeah, give me all the information on that kind of BBC. It's quite a varied term. Can mean several things. We came from this way, huh? I'm just trying to reorientate myself. It is my first playthrough in years. It's not my first playthrough, but it's my first playthrough in a long time. And my memories are pretty misty. Pretty misty. I kind of like it that way. I deliberately leave games for a while, so it is almost like a first time again. Some good emote use as well.
Hi, Oreo. You know my daddy? His job is baking bread. My daddy's bread tastes really good.
What an odd
but
thing to say.
hot dogs are my very best favorite.
Does that offend your dad? How does your dad feel about that? Does he feel like sort of inadequate around Tom? Sort of cooked by Tom Hot Dog?
Forgive me. Could you come back a bit later?
Oh yeah, there's no satiating a little terrier like my dog Daisy. She will always want more attention. So much time spent here, because I have played this before. As I say, it's my third playthrough, and I've got some big nostalgic memories around this. So much time around this area, not least of which, of course, in this arcade. We'll take a look, for sure. We'll take a look in the arcade.
100 yen each.
Now after a little bit more gacha, though, for sure.
Changed my mind.
No, we want to do this.
I love these. I should buy one.
Yeah, it's interesting. That is interesting, actually. We were talking about this, I think, just before you guys came in. How much of a time capsule this game is, actually.
I know this.
And a sort of quite authentic one, actually. And it comes along with a real vibe.
I should try again.
One that sort of I find weirdly cozy. As someone who was of the generation, like sort of like the final generation, to have a childhood without the internet, it just kind of takes me back to that time, even though it wasn't as far back as the
100
80s.
yen each.
I was born 1990. I still get a similar vibe from it. I also get a Twin Peaks kind of vibe as well. We were talking about that earlier. We're gonna have to give you a proper good cuddle in a minute, aren't we, Daisy?
Huh?
Huh? That does look pretty weak. What is that? Like straight up nothing. It's like a massive hill. X button. Terrible.
Maybe I should get another.
Yeah, maybe you should. That was absolutely worthless. Look at this dog. She's non-stop. I don't know. That seems kind of worthless, but also looks kind of cool. So I'm satiated by that. I'm gonna give this dog a real big cuddle.
Maybe I should get another.
We'll check out the arcade. Well, let me show you something.
Nah, not today.
I've got a real big David Lynch and Twin Peaks collection, because I'm a bit of a collectibles kind of guy, and David Lynch is one of my sort of hyper-focus areas. I've got a cool little bit of ephemera that I'll show you actually, so just hang on 1 second, since you mentioned the big influence in Japan. Okay, so you can find all of this on YouTube now, what I'm about to talk about, but I think it's relatively difficult to find a very intact, high-quality Laserdisc copy of the Twin Peaks visual soundtrack. This is really weird. Visual soundtrack with Japanese only, I think. Japanese only release. It was a really weird release, this, where I think they had like the whole soundtrack on this, but it's also like accompanied by just footage of the areas where they filmed the show. And it's not even footage from the show. The Japanese team who made this just like went over and filmed some stuff and put it together to make this strange visual soundtrack thing. I got a really nice quality copy of that. I'm really pleased to have that. That's a great example of the influence that it had over in Japan. Oh, I really should have grabbed while I was over there, actually, my other Japanese Laserdisc. In fact, I think I've got another two, but my other main Japanese Laserdisc of On the Air, the other show that David Lynch and Mark Frost created together, because the Japanese loved that show and it didn't go down very well in the rest of the world. They had a lot of the physical releases of it, which I had to get for my collection. Love that clip. Yeah, about the whole composition of the Twin Peaks theme. Or rather, isn't it like the Laura Palmer theme or something? That's an amazing clip. Exactly what you're talking about. I've got a few Laserdiscs, actually. I should calm down on the things that I show today, because I was thinking about introducing a sort of show and tell segment to the show, where I'd have an item for every time that I stream that I talk about. So I guess that can sort of serve as that today. But I've got a lot of things I'd like to show while we're on this topic, but I should save them for future show and tells. Like I'll just say one for now. My Blade Runner, it's actually Japanese as well. My Japanese Blade Runner Laserdisc that's signed by basically the entire cast. I think anyone who has a line in that film has signed it. And it's also Ridley Scott, Vangelis, the composer, and Hampton Fancher, the writer. Maybe a couple of other people on the production side as well. But that's one of the greatest things I own, 100%. Let's take a quick look in the U Arcade. And I think I'm going to have to save up and give this pup some cuddles. I love it so much. I'm going to hold off on that, because I think I have to move some things out of the way to get to that Laserdisc. I can't be bothered, but I'll hold on to that for another show and tell segment in the future. I don't want to go straight to Super Hang-On. I definitely want to play some Super Hang-On. But what else is going on around here? Can you interact with this? There's like a punchy thing you can do. And QTE, of course. We do a mini bit of QTE.
Excite QTE. One play, 100 yen. I'll try it once.
Just the once, though. Oh, that hand stance is so good. I don't know if I'm prepared for this. Turn your brain on, boy. Come on. I'm pretty sure I've had to do really well at this in the past. For a trophy. Can't really remember. It's got a little bit of a bop going on, though. I'll say that for it. Maybe it's just my ADHD, but I personally have always quite liked QTE, and have always found stuff like this like quite relaxing. And you know, weirdly, now I think about this, since I've been playing so much of the Batman Arkham games lately, I'm realising this is just the Batman combat. Sort of. It's just that's got this amazing visual skin over the top of it to show you the actions. It's not far off. Because even the pace of this feels similar. Jesus, how long does this last though? Is it indefinite? Is it until I fail? Because I'm sort of fine. I feel like I could do this indefinitely. Despite a clapping pop in my peripherals. Whoa! Oh no, we're up to middle now. Gotta say, I needed a change, but it's gonna get me now for sure. I kind of want it to be honest. I want to play some Hang On. I forgot he did that. Get me out of here, I don't care. Get me out of here.
Darn.
Darn. I want to look at Super Hang On. That was immensely dull. That was immensely dull.
Whoa, you're good.
Nah, it's easy.
Nah, it's easy. I even wasted 2 lives, dude. I wasted 2 lives. Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
How did you get this job?
Did you see a black car around here recently?
I see lots of black cars.
It drove through here at high speed.
High
through the shop?
speed? Through here? No, I didn't see anything
Arcade,
like that.
rather.
I see.
What about that car?
It's nothing. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Honestly, how did you get this job?
Have you heard anybody talk?
Nope.
I see.
Right, what else we got? Is this playable? What's this? Space Hat? Oh, that is playable, but I hate it. I don't know if I hate it, but it's difficult. I can't be bothered. Got this shit right here, which is sort of like... Yeah, it's just more QTE. But I think that guy has a go at you. The boxer on there. Eggs you on to punch him harder and harder. So I'm going to have a little bit of a go on, hang on, save up, and then I'm going to call it a day. Because I can't take
100 yen.
much more of this puppy wiggling. She really wants some love. You might even want to go out again, actually. Because now she's getting a bit older, I've noticed that she's struggling to hold on to it. Yeah.
I should try it once.
Why try everything once, Rio? Christ. Max? What? No. No. 3. Thank you very much. How's that? I don't even remember the buttons. What are the buttons, fella? Am I even accelerating right now? No. Okay, gotcha. I've got you, alright? Okay, fine. I was pressing X. It's the triggers. Proto Road Rash. Aren't there some cool arcade options in Shenmue 3? I seem to remember reading something about that. I might be wrong though, I can't remember. Surprisingly addictive, this actually. Come on, make the first gate. We can make the first gate, can't we? I played fine. Yeah, thank you very much. Considering I've kind of been thrown right in here, I don't really remember how this game works. I don't remember how racing a motorcycle works. But you know what I mean, like, the pacing of it and how exactly I should be attacking corners and all that kind of jazz. I know how a motorcycle race works. Oh! We got fully road rash there. I was just about to say, is there like another button I can press to Yeah, I think I could have gotten around that by breaking. Yeah, right you are. Gotcha. Oh. See, the question is with some of these old games for me is how simplistic is it? You got to figure out the layers of simplisticness. No, I can break as we go around the corner. Very nice. That was whack. Give me one more go, because that was absolutely whack. But Ren, Sip, and Tog kicking the shit out of me. We can't have that. Give me one more chance here.
Hang on, 100 yen a game.
So I am gonna do this and then call it a day. So as I prepare for one final,
I'll try it.
Victory lap, so to speak, around the hang-on course. Thank you once more to anybody who's hung out today. Thank you so much for the follow, whoever that may be. I imagine that might be you, Ivysaur, in which case thank you so very much. And I'll be back for some more next Friday. It's only at the moment I'm taking a little bit of a life break. That means that I'm only streaming once a week, but I am going to be upping that and getting a lot more regular throughout the week in a month or two's time. I do hope to see you again. I've had a really lovely stream today, and I do now feel like I'm in a really good headspace where I can actually really look forward to the stream, which I have been doing all week this week. And it's not let me down. It's been really lovely. It's been great to see some good friends showing up. And some new faces too. Plus, just loved playing Bully. And Shenmue's an old favourite, so always gonna be happy with them too. I imagine it won't take long to beat Bully, to be honest. It's quite a short game. I remember the narrative of it being quite short. Whoa, we really spun out there. And that, like a lot of games like that, most of its extra time is on the collectibles and side stuff and all that, which I'm definitely not doing. We'll just play through the missions and narrative for fun. So I bet we'll get through Bully pretty quick. There might be one or two side things I sort of have to do. Can't remember. I'm still playing Batman Arkham Knight off stream. Working through a lot of the Arkham Knight challenge maps. Which honestly at this point, because I've played so much Batman on the channel, I kind of felt like I didn't want to push it too much for you guys. But I've still got... Oh, you idiot. I took my eyes off for a second. I've still got quite a lot of the DLC story packs to do. In fact, all of them, except for the Batgirl one. And they're like kind of meaty. Oh man, this is no joke actually. I've really got to learn this goddamn game. I've not been taking it seriously. So I will do them at some point on stream, I think. Because I think they'll be interesting to do. That was worse than last time, crying out loud. But then you are a very wiggly little miss, aren't you? You've been unbelievably wiggly tonight, my darling. Let's just see if we can find someone we can raid. I'm going to give this dog a cuddle, because my god. He has been on one today. Hey, you sweet girl. There's a baby.